Good afternoon. Hey guys, we're taking a look at an exclusion opportunity here. We have some mouse traps that are up here, that are on this ledge here, and we're trying to find the hole, our holes, plural. And we have one that's deep in here. Hopefully we can get it on film. Let me see here. There it is right there. It's kind of hard to see, but it is around. I guess it's the dryer vent. So you say, oh, that's no big deal. It's just a small hole. Well, it goes all the way around it. And the thing is that mice only need the width of your pinky to get in. So we're gonna take a look at what's around here. Okay, so during the inspection we found, this is old Decon, it's a war friend. This hasn't been sold in stores in years. Or you might be able to get them in some old school hardware stores, but they're not labeled for sale in 2026. So this bait pellets, this has been here for at least 10 to 12 years. So as we move over here, pull down during our inspection, we find, if you can see, droppings. I got some nuts in there. So you have the mice nesting right here. So this is just a proof positive of what we're looking at. So we're going to go ahead and go through some more insulation, and we'll get you some more great video here in a couple minutes. Hello. Let me take a look at this bait station. So what is a bait station? It's just an enclosed box that we use that's protective, key locked, so no one else gets into it because there is rodenticide there. And it keeps the bait secure. It's labeled for what's inside of it, the company's name, and of course, your phone number and the station number. Very important items. Okay, so let's just go ahead and open this up. Got your key. They're pretty impossible to get into unless you have a key. So you see here that all of the bait is gone. You see some droppings in there. And that's not a good sign. So as we look back up here, we're finding that all the bait is on the ledge because they took it out of the trap. Now it is empty, it won't fit through the hole, so no need to worry. Hello, we're back checking mice traps. Well, bait stations at that. Here it is. It's the area we showed you before. I'm just going to take that out of here and rest that there and see what we have. So this one, you can tell that the paper has been eaten, all the bait's been gone. So it goes like this. Now we use paper, this is fast bait, we use that because the mice use this. They like to use it in their nest. So there you are. So we're looking at the insulation, and on the insulation we're seeing leaves, there's some dirt there, there's droppings, they've chewed through the wall and they are, trying to make another nest up here. Just wanted to show you guys that. Okay, here's another area with quite a gap. It runs all the way through the ceiling. So why should this be filled? Because in this area, it could be hollow block. There are cracks everywhere. And it's just a huge entry area for anything, including mice. So we're gonna fill that as well. Hey guys, I'm trying to do this with a new head cam on, so let's see how it works. I'm trying to find a hole. The hole is right in there. I think I might be able to do it this way. And get that gap. Let's see what of a good blind cameraman I am. Let's see how it goes. Okay, I think we have filled the hole. It's kind of very difficult to get that. Close the top here. Okay, guys, looks good. Okay, exclusion. I'm having some issues here. This is the electrical room, and we can zoom in and we can see where there's a crack. So that crack is called, right here, an expansion joint. These are common in all houses. For some reason, it was stuffed or not stuffed properly. And what happens is the mice just come right through. So we're gonna move over to where the heater is, but just before we do that, let me show you all the droppings here. Fun. Here's some throw bait, and we're going to, and they're probably coming out on the other end, which is this right here, if you can see it. Now, you see some dirt there, some grayness. Okay, those are classic signs of how mice travel. Sometimes they'll leave rub marks, dirt, other debris in holes or avenues in which they come out of. So you look for that. They have oil on their skin and it rubs off. This is not really the oil. This is just a lot of debris that they've carried in there or out of there. We think it's out of there, but we'll show you in just a couple minutes. Okay, we're in the utility closet area, and we're just looking at the hot water heater. We have a little issues here. We have a bait station down here, which is taking care of some of the overflow from an area we're about to go. And if you look here, you got droppings on top of the seal. But I'll do my best to get back here. It's a very tight space. And we're looking up here. And I'll just show you what's going on here, if I can. So, those are berries and nuts from trees that they've taken out from the outside. And they are eating it. And they're storing it right there. Look at all that good stuff. What's that here? Okay, so we'll take out that insulation, fill those holes. And they're definitely getting in. So, like I said, quite a tight space. This insulation will be removed. You can see they're probably getting through there. And as we move to here, very hard to see, but there are holes, gaps around this insulation. Let me keep on going further. Very tight fit here. You can see you got still some of the food, and we'll take some of that out as we fill those holes for, doing the exclusion. So I'm gonna keep on going here. Let's see what we got here. All right. Okay, we removed a lot of the seed and other variant. We're gonna look at this hole around the PCV pipe, and you can see there's just a huge gap, and you can see landscaping dirt and also some more seeds. So when we cleaned it out, we were able to look at that fully. There is some type of substance stuck in the hole, but it's certainly not gonna keep mice out. Coming out? Yeah, massive amounts, huh? Think that's good? Alright, move. Where's me? Yep. How do we look? That's the funniest thing ever. This can go into blooper reel.